tonight regarding the city manager's punishment of Austin Police Chief Art Acevedo.
We have learned city council members are just now hearing that Chief Acevedo was reprimanded, docked 5 days' pay, and must notify officials about any travel plans. Here's a quick breakdown of what happened. According to a city memo, Austin City Manager Mark Ott launched an investigation into comments Chief Acevedo made to cadets regarding the recent police shooting of an unarmed teenager. An outside investigator found Acevedo did not violate any policies, but he did say Acevedo used poor judgment when he decided to talk to the cadets. He also cited the chief for insubordination after discussing the comments with the APA president, academy staff, and cadets. KXAN's Kylie McGivern is live outside Austin City Hall with council members' reactions tonight. Kylie?
Well, Shannon, the bottom line is many of the council members, in fact, all of them that we reached out to, said that they were surprised by the news of all of this, only finding out a few minutes after 6 o'clock tonight. That is when they received an email from the city manager addressed to the mayor and city council members, alerting them of this reprimand involving Chief Acevedo. Now, here's how it all breaks down. We reached out to the mayor's office. They said that it was too soon to comment, still needing to pour through some of the documents, the memos that we looked at and everything before being able to really make a comment. So we have not heard back from him just yet, but we are told that he is working to get on top of the situation since, again, they were just briefed a few hours ago. Another thing is we went to Councilmember Zimmerman's office, and he was not happy with how all of this played out, saying, again, about 6:05 is when they received their first word of this incident. And he said the irony in all of this is just about an hour and a half ahead of time, they received an email, a separate one from the city manager, saying that they are a finalist in a contest that involves open government. They are a finalist in an open government partnership pilot program. Take a listen to what he had to say.
This is bragging about, oh, isn't it great that we're a transparent government? And then an hour and a half later, I see this little bombshell, and they haven't disclosed to me what this whole thing is about.
And I reached out to, among all of the council members, the 10 that we reached out to, Councilmember Renteria said that the first news he heard of it was our phone call. So he said he was going to be sure to look through and see what details he could find out. And also, Councilmember Troxclear, she said that she does not feel comfortable commenting at this time because she simply doesn't know enough. So we are going to gauge their response moving forward. But for now, reporting live, Kylie McGivern, KXAN News.
And the police shooting Chief Acevedo spoke about happened in early February.
Police say Officer Jeffrey Freeman shot and killed 17-year-old David Joseph. The officer said the teen had charged at him, but he wasn't wearing any clothes and didn't have a weapon. Chief Acevedo fired Freeman after an internal investigation, and today the Combined Law Enforcement Associations of Texas, which represents officers in these kinds of events, said the move hurts Officer Freeman's chances of a fair shake from the Travis County District Attorney, end quote.
Chief Acevedo issued a formal response to City Manager Ott and this abbreviated statement to the media. He says, quote, "I acted in the best interests of the city of Austin, Austin Police Department, and community after a tragic incident that cost a young life and ended a police officer's career. While I disagree with the manager's reprimand, I recognize his right to exercise that authority." He goes on, "The manager and I have worked together for nearly 9 years. Disagreements are inevitable. I look forward to putting this behind us and continuing a productive partnership."
Now, Chief Acevedo is known for speaking his mind, and it has gotten him into some trouble before. Today's memo makes reference to a 2011 incident in which Acevedo allegedly was told not to speak to cadets about an ongoing internal investigation. In 2013, another warning, this time after speaking to the attorney of Detective Charles Kleinert, who was involved in the shooting of Larry Jackson Jr. At the time, the chief was trying to figure out who leaked details of an internal interview to a reporter. The attorney complained about the chief's remarks to the city manager, who agreed, quote, "All city employees must carry out their duties in an ethical manner." That time, the chief was not docked any pay. And in 2014, he apologized for this statement about the arrest of a jogger accused of jaywalking.
In other cities, cops are actually committing sexual assaults on duty. So I thank God that this is what passes.
For controversy in Austin, Texas, is how that ended. He followed up that statement the chief did by saying it was a poor analogy and that he stands committed to transparent leadership.